Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, sports fans and any and all of my subscribers and people who watch this video who's a member of the Steelers Nation or a Steelers fan? Your boy Dredd is back, and I want to give you guys my just weigh in on my thoughts on Troy Polamalu's retirement. Now, the safety, he retired earlier in the week, and he said, well, after a 12-year career, it's just time for me to go. I mean, 8 Pro Bowls, one-time defensive MVP, two-time Super Bowl champion. He said, well, there's nothing left for me to do. And this is what I think his retirement, I mean, of course, as a Steelers fan and as somebody who, grew up watching him, I'm sad to see him go, and especially at the young age of 33. But you would think he's been playing longer than that. I mean, because he gave his heart and soul on every single play. He played every play like it was his last. And that's how you're supposed to play football. But then again, at the same time, that's both a gift and a curse. When you play as hard as you do, when you play as hard as Troy did, it shortens your career. But yeah, you notice how every era, there's always that one person on defense that sticks out, more than anybody else. In the 80s, you had Lawrence Taylor. In the 90s, you had John Lynch. In the 2000s, you had Ed Reed and you had Troy Polamalu, of course. Now, in the top 5 defenders, the top 5 safeties of all time, in no order, of course, is John Lynch, Troy Polamalu, Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins, and Sean Taylor. Rest in peace to Sean Taylor. Those are the top 5 safeties of all time. And you notice how every defense, Steel Curtain and everything, but you notice how every defense has like a Batman and Robin, has like a tandem sort of. The Batman and Robin, the defense is, of course, Troy Polamalu and James Harrison. And in the secondary, it was Troy Polamalu and Ike Taylor. And Ike Taylor, he just recently retired too, and he said he wanted to retire as a Pittsburgh Steeler. And I couldn't think of any better way to retire for him to retire, even though he finished as a Washington Redskin. But my favorite Troy Polamalu memory has got to be the 2008 or the 2008-2009 AFC Championship with the Steelers and the Ravens, and he picked off the game-winning interception and ran it in for a touchdown. That's my favorite Troy Polamalu memory. Not to mention his numerous interceptions and his numerous hard hits. And I'm glad to say, I went to my first Steelers game this past October, and I got to say that I'm glad that I got to see him play once live and in person before he retired. That's something that everybody has to do. And anyway, guys, that's just all. Just wanted to make this short video. Now, regardless of whether you're a Steelers fan or not, what are your thoughts on one of the all-time greats retiring? And oh yeah, just as a bonus, in the comments below, put your top 5 defenders of all time, whether they be cornerbacks or linebackers or safeties, whatever. Put your top 5 defenders of all time. Anyway, I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Steelers Nation for life. And Troy Polamalu, once again, thank you for the 12 years that you've given every Steelers fan. Thanks for all the memories, man. Peace.